3? Yep, no. Yeah. I am now streaming. Hello, YouTube. Hello there. Game building 1 hour ago. No view. What? What do you mean it's 1 hour ago, you dumbass? You dummy. Big dummy YouTubers. Yep. Don't mind me. I'm just. I am now streaming. Hello, YouTube. Hello there. Game building 1 hour ago. No view. What? What do you mean it's 1 hour ago, you dumbass? You dummy. we don't talk about it, alright? Also, I need to make it hush hush. Oh, it's echoing. Hopefully, you go. It says there's one watching when it's not. It's quite iffy. We don't talk about it. Wow, that was loud. Right, hi YouTube, and as the title suggests, it's a completely different stuff. It's about a game that I'm making, and as in the past, I have made some games to do with like naval action and stuff like that, and I will be even maybe creating a new YouTube channel or just using this one as a way of, you know, sharing the good news, stuff like that. Here's a minute if it's loaded. No, Roblox Studio is not responding. As it normally is, sorry guys. I had it all prepped up before, but Roblox has been Roblox and it's not really working. To answer your question, Marker, it is a Roblox game, but it can be on Steam if everything goes all good and fine. Don't count me on it though. And I do apologise if it is stupidly laggy or anything like that. It's just having it. A lot of it's having it. Right, finally. Right, so this is the... Oh god. You gonna work? A. Right. Is it gonna work? Yes, I'm using models I'm in it because I'm too lazy to make my own. Alright, obviously this is the mainland that's called Valor. That's the name of it, and it's still in very heavy progress. When I say very, I mean extremely heavy, as you can tell. It's a start, which is always good. As you can kind of tell, the map is kind of big. Like for example, these little guys here are 5th rates. Do you remember? One that I created a long time back. And of course, it's auto saving now. Oh, that's annoying. No, I'm gonna grab something to eat, so... In fact, I'm gonna put some music on for you guys. It's gonna give you a copyright, but not a copyright strike. Hopefully. Might as well, since it's pirate themed anyways. Well, not pirate themed, you know what I mean. Now, if it's too loud, then just say. There you go. Alright, I'll be back then. Oh, crap. That fell. Right, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. No, it won't. Oh, I'm gonna get my headset on as well. Right, I do apologise. But so anyways, moving on. So map out minute is very dull and simple, but hopefully that's going to change. Still painting a large sun of it, and it's painful. That's what Roblox is half the time. Right, so the port is going to be here. If you want to know how big it is, I should grab a 50. Right. No. There you go. Not well work half the time. Sorry about that, guys. But in the future, the streams will be a lot more, in general, better, hopefully. Yeah, there you go. So here's just a random ship that I made a long time ago. Oh god. What the hell? I think I broke it. There you go. Back here. We got one start only. I don't know what's up with it. 2.01. Look at it in its group. Oh, okay. That explains. That's about right. Right, so this would be a 5th rate, right? And then you got, let's say, my avatar, right? Here. Now, if you really compare it, still going. Still going. And then you can see the island, and then there's going to be a lot of water, that's for sure. See, there's going to be main island here, a series of smaller islands probably connecting around here. So you've got a canal kind of situation here, and there will be a first person. You can board other people's ships, but you can't fully control them. So what I have for the game is well, in other words, it's like Battle Sails on naval action, to put it. For example, this is our this is our Discord server, and if you guys want, I will send it in chat. You know, if you want to join, you can join. I'm more than happy. There you go. I'm sorry that it's not the best. It's definitely not, but it is a start. That's what matters, am I right? So, obviously this is a live stream, so I can't do any montages or editing. Not really. So, for the next couple of weeks, I will be putting FNF and that stuff aside, kind of. That's why I haven't really uploaded in 2 days. Because I'm busy doing this. I mean, I can steal one if needs be, you know, copyright strike. No, of course, I won't actually do that. You got this lucky guy from Person. I don't know who built this though. It looks like a rip-off from the Buckham Door and the Victory with a flat back end, like flat. Jeez. And then you've got my ships, which are, alright. I forgot I built this. Did I build this one? Not too sure. But it is a nether gun, and it can be loaded and fired. Forgot if it's another person's or not, so it is what it is. But if you want like a tutorial how to do a simple island or something, then we could do a stream about that, or a video series of videos. We could always do that, and if you have, I'm more happy to do it really. For example, if you make, I don't know, let's say a big old square, right? Just as a square, a small height, let's say 5. And you want to make it smooth and, you know, go back into the terrain. What you really want to do is grow around it. My personal favourite is 14 or 16 in base size. And you just, oh, of course I want to say it. But anyways, normally I just grow around a little bit. It may seem still blocky, but you can always change it anyways. Just like so. You can always add small details like so. Make it uneven as it should be. You can always smooth it later on as well. This is how I do my builds half the time, so. And it's just simple, good old smoothing it out. Make it all nice and flush. And just add some grey on top and you'll be fine, really. Just make sure that it doesn't look as boxy as it used to be. There you go. Don't really see it that often, do you now? Only you could kind of see it, but it's a simple thing. One sec. So anyways, yeah, I had a brain moment, sorry about that. Oh yeah, good point. I'm gonna move you to Tavern. Sorry if it is really actually boring, but I'll show you guys in like a minute or two our ship details maybe. Yet again, I'm not a road, sorry. I'm actually going to use that square as an example to make a flush terrain. Normally I do grow and repaint it, but you can always paint and grow. For example, just like so. It's always good to have a mix of details, you know, always. But just don't put ice, especially when it's on low ground, unless it's like Japan or something, I don't know. There you go. And add some rock to it as well. You never want one land just to be all green. It doesn't feel... Oh, you can kind of tell, can't you? It doesn't look right. Oh, if I put like some green here. And there's some mud. No, mud was really on that. My bad. Bustle is just too dark in my opinion. It feels like. So we can always do it on Blender, yes, but I like to handcraft my own things most of the time. So for this little bit, normally I would put rock. I don't know paint actually. Oh, wrong one. Makes it just a lot more natural, opposed to being absolute grass all the time. And we could add some mud in the mix, as you do. And make a small rally. So actually as simple as that sometimes. Most of the time it's not though. For a great example, I spent 15 hours straight of just sorting out one area of the goddamn map, which is down there. And honestly it is painful as hell. It really is. Also, if you make a mistake just like this or something, you can always make it actually look quite nice and flush. This is what I do. Actually just grow it, make it look natural. Because you don't really need a back end much anyways. And other sides you can just kind of do the same, but not the same. Because nature's never identical, and they're not wrong. So you can always just do a bit of something different, and add some salt. You always want to put oh god, wrong one. The salt or like ice will do for like mountaintops. That's why. But ice is normally better. Adds a bit of diversity to it. And a bit like so, but I'm going to keep it a rock. And to make it more interesting, add some different stuff like this around. Normally I do it in layers, that's what I do. Like, you got basalt, you got rock, and then you got snow on top. That's how I do it. So there. A nice, simple looking area. Full of grass to actually looking actually decent, in my opinion. Which is always good to see. Yeah, it does depend if you're making in game dev. Like, game development is always iffy at best, I would say, but, you know, it's only been going on for 20 to 30 minutes. Oh well, it's no viewers, but I'm not really, just don't really care about viewers, in all honesty. Let's make you And yes, I'm sorry for not talking, I'm just thinking and creating at the same time, which can be hard to talk to, just doing both. So, as I said, port will be here. So, I mean, I've got a few models myself. Go on here, my models. Let's go warehouse, shall we? Warehouse, and then we can do factory or something. Factory, then house, and a garrison. That'll do. What you want to do is just make it either flat or smooth. Me personally, I like it smooth. But you can do whatever you want on your odds, so. Just like so. No. Completely forgot about that. I made it a little bit different than normal. So, in other words, I can't actually smooth it that well at all. So it makes it a pain into how I set it up, but it's all good. Just quite a bit of pain because of it. But hey, it's quite normal in Roblox, especially if you're doing stuff like this. Now, if you make squares, you can always just change it up a little bit. If like so. Make them actually into just squares, just not as square looking, I guess. And I'm gonna make a small valley here, because why not? Make it into mountains, I guess, to say. Because normally, well, this is quite, yeah. When you actually look up on close, it looks absolutely horrible. From far away it may seem fine, but it's actually not fine. Oh no, I do not want to go like that on smooth. No, that doesn't work either. Sure, we can always just make it into something actually looking quite nice, even if it is just a square. And put some more in it and there you go, and you can start creating that way. That's what I do most of the time, so. Oh, hey Lumber. I'm sorry for not responding to your messages. I do not have a dual screen. I have the Queen of Darks. Yeah. So me and Pixel, also he's a Dev Mind and I'm playing another game. We had some fun with the ship models last night, and my god, I should have streamed it for you guys. It was so funny. It really was. Best night that I ever had. But for the dev team, which are here, I don't think Pixel need to hear this, but for some other people, like you, like whoever watches it, but if you really want to get into game building, you kind of want to know your stuff most of the time, because if you don't know your stuff, it can look up looking like a bunch of squares like what I've done. Because I did not really pay attention to what I was doing, seeing it was 2 AM and I was sleepy as hell. So looks quite plain and just iffy. For example, that doesn't blend in that well here, so I'm gonna need to counter blend, which I like to call it, pretty much blending it in back in to the actual mainland, which can be a right pain, do say so myself. Let's try some concrete. Making it like mix, not with one color, is always a good sign. Like, let's just do like this. Just spread it out and go back to rock. Then I go back to slate, let's say. Makes it all sorts of interesting to say. And it adds more, well, it just makes it look flat, sure, but just do this. You don't want to change it in quite, well, just a couple of steps really. Okay, that's that done. And I would just add some ground texture. No, that's not ground texture, that's cobble. There you go. Just to give it that more natural feeling, because grass like this would be in like towns, I would guess. Like sure, the thing is called grassland for a reason, but you know. Oh, speaking of which, I've just seen that. There you go. So I make my mistakes, even though I'm been doing this for a year, mostly. So if you make mistakes, it is completely fine. It's part of the game's process. A lot of devs do it, a lot of people do it. Make amends, that's what I say. Yeah, it makes you climb, your character isn't big enough, yeah. Which is a problem, but it should be able to be fixed, in all honesty, because it's just a couple of blocks, not enough. Yeah, because Pixel knows a lot of Blender, and I'm not that not good at. Yeah, that's actually, it can be annoying at sometimes with it's just painting by itself is annoying, because you put it as grassland, then you forget you're creating an island, so you have to paint it and make it uneven, because it isn't Minecraft with its super flat world. But hopefully you guys will actually enjoy what will be, well, the game. So at the minute I'm using, don't mind that glitch, literally this texture. It's just a placeholder for right now, so to get a average size of the game. See, I'm still not done doing it either, that's half of the problem. does take a while to scroll out though. Still scrolling. Yeah. In terms of this, I need to make it a lot more natural looking, but it should be fine, to be honest. Just look how big it is. I'm still going. Yeah, it's a big game, and I'm still working on it, really. Right, let's press select, then just... This is gonna lag my game out as hell, but oh wells. Duplicate. And let's try and move it, shall we? Yeah, it's a little bit laggy, to be expected. I don't worry about the all nasty edges, I'm gonna sort that out soon. If everything goes right. And I'm pretty sure this is one of the bigger games that's going to be on Roblox. Due to its just sheer size, I guess. I do hate when you can't actually see what you're doing. So I am just going to do a bit of trickery that we never will speak about. Hopefully. Just like so. Duplicate and just... hide it away. Literally that. Yeah. The render distance bar setting I removed. Let me get it back up again, because you won't be able to see the edges or anything like that, which is always good. God, can you just keep on? Thank you. Like my models. So my models, no, because it's not my goddamn model. Yes, I'm not using. So if you're like, the hell? Guys? Who did this? Who did this? Their team? I don't know, I haven't even been up here. Oh, I'm gonna speed up, there you go. Yeah, it's always the minor ones. Yeah, which is always good. That's why I stream. I stream Discord, stream here now, so I can get you guys, you know, like bug fixes, bug reports, and what you want. As I said to some of my dev team, if I could, I'd let all you have for games income, but I can't do that legally, sadly. But seeing, obviously, this is going to be a little bit of a different game, because normally in Roblox it is just either all historical or non-historical, or a mixture of both, but not that well built at all. Which hopefully we're gonna fix that. Is the quality that low a minute? No, just about to say, like, hold up. But seeing there's going to be Black Pearl in there's going to be Fun Dutchman, hopefully. Not. I'm just suggesting those. No, I'm not going to make any promises on that though. But there will be the Santos from Trinidad later down the line. And yes, I'm making information. I shouldn't do it, but it's fine. Ish. Oh, where did you go? There you are. Yeah. Lightning. Remove. Remove? Thank you. Yeah. Yet again, I did say it's going to be a big game, so it's going to be a big game. because it is. I like my big games. I like my big stuff in general, really. Why are you doing that? You're not. Thank you. Don't worry, it's gonna be all squared off and such things, so don't worry about that. No, for this, I don't know that. You're not gonna work, are you? No. Okay. I know it's not organised and that stuff, but I got stuff to do in real life, you know, as well. So normally I don't have too much time on my hands. Is that on 5? No, is that 1? Oh, okay. Oops. Let's do 30 degrees each. Okay, done. Let's chat again. Hey Dad, how you doing, man? Also you can tell it's completely different, so well, Pixel, thing as you can. Ironclads. Well, it is in the like really early 19th century, so I'm thinking about it, but not really, seeing I want this to be an Age of Sail game. Oh wow, it is backlogged so much. Okay, so people that are old and coming back. In simple words, the game which I was working on with a used to be friend, and I quit it because I did not feel welcome at all, and some other stuff. And so I made my own game. That's literally what it is. I made my own game now, so I am sorry about the first stream today. If you look in here as well as stream, you know, it's quite common. If I go in settings, let's say, then I go stream. It's in the main server, so I don't know what it is. We go to advanced, then it's all good there as well. Everything's fine, so it's just being weird. Yeah, with a better dev team, because I like to have my dev team to be all friends, because then it just makes everything better, not for only for me and them, just it makes it feel welcomed. Like normally, because I've been on like 5 games now, and I never really feel properly welcome because my work effort is too low, because I was in school. I do not have too much time on my hands, but I did try my best. So for my game, for example, like we have a weekly report of what you've done. Like if you like I say you want, like, this is just an example, I want the game done next year, March 21st, let's say, just putting it out there, and it goes over for like next year, I ain't gonna blame on the dev team, I blame on myself instead, because obviously, it's me, it's just, yeah. But that's all I'm gonna say about the game. I'm leaking too much. But if you have any more questions, then join the Discord server, which I posted below. Below? What? Yeah. Actually, oh my god. I've not had a lot of sleep, so sorry if my voice is really bad. I'm not scripting this, this is tired. That's what I am, tired. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, as you can tell, it's a pretty big game, and I'm still going on here. If I could, I would duplicate it all at once and just continue, but, you know, it is what it is. Hey. Sweet, let me sort you out then. Minute, we don't have a like bot to automatically put you a sailor or dev tester. Ooh, someone said. So here is the server. So you got you know, offline. You have sailors, which well you'll see is to do with people that isn't in beta, just casual players. And then you've got beta testers, oddly enough, testing the beta hopefully. Developers, helper, which the helper is like just I can't speak, so helper is just helping out the dev team and just everyone else in general. That's what I look at as. And then you got owner, you got head developer, which is Owen. So that's the dev server for you. Dev server? Just a server. I mean, if it won't give us copyright strike, then maybe. Yeah. Oh, someone's leaving joining. Hey yo. Oh yeah, you've got pictures. And then you got levels as well. For example, rank. This is what I am at the minute. I'm level 8. Let's go. So you can do levels and stuff like that, which is always good. That's fair, Dodge. Right. So you can see the main island here. Right. It's not looking that good in all honesty. I need to fix it. But in terms of actual water to land ratio, it's going to be like an Atlantic Ocean. Like it's a lot of water but not much land. And it gives you rough, like, not guess, sorry, just information about the game. It's going to have trading ships, I could trade a brig, trade a cutter, hopefully. Pixel, you're going to do that. And the in-game currency might be reals or just general silver. There won't be any special currency though. Mainly because it won't be pay to win. That is the thing. I never liked pay to win games. It'd be like War Thunder or Naval Action. Because Naval Action, you can continue cycling through the ships. Getting free money, free resources, all that stuff. So it won't be super grindy like Battle Sails or Naval Action, but it will be grindy, especially on the later side of things, like Duke of Kent, the Sovereign, as I'm gonna call it, which will be the bigger ship in the game. biggest normal ship, I should put it as. And which I'm not going to put any information on that, but Pixel, you already know what it is. Oh god, Old Trade Lands. Oh, hell no. But I will be putting up like a Patreon or something like that, so you guys, if you really wanted to support the game, you can help us, you know, by sending money over so we can actually get things done quicker and better in general. So, you know, it is what it is, but I like to just create games because I like making people happy. Literally that. Yeah. Okay, I'm starting to regret that I'm overlapping, as you can tell right here. I'm overlapping it a hell of a lot. Because I'm going to have to remove it anyways. But for me, it's helpful just to get the rough estimate of the game's size. So here is a bit of the storyline, hopefully. All that I'm going to say is pirates. That's all that I'm going to say. Oh. Yes, I'm a tea drinker because I am British. Yes. So far, not too bad in terms of size. No, I still want it to be a little bit more bigger than this though, in all honesty. As I move away from my mic, we don't talk about that. Well, I'll do for now. Right, let's go back to actually making it on the goddamn island. It's gonna take a little while to get down there. Still going. Still going. But hopefully I will be able to test ship's movement so you guys can have a like real immersion to say. Except it's not going to be stupidly like realistic or something like that. It's going to be a little bit arcadey. That's what I like to see it as. Enjoyable, but grindy. That's what I'm going to say. Because actually, I've just seen how big it would be. Because the port would be wrapping around here, then you have it down here as well. So it's like a massive city. That's what it is. But I'm thinking of it actually moving it more inland too. That's what I'm thinking. Even though I'd wipe out a lot of progress, but. Mainly because it looks quite small. I mean, I know that how this is absolutely huge, mind you. This is what I built quite a while ago. It's quite big. It's quite big. Then it's also important to have it detailed as well. So let's just remove this real quick, right? Remove this, so then you have, I don't know, factories on the side, let's say, like here. Let me just flatten that actually. How does I do the wrong thing? Give me a sec, sorry guys. Flatten. Let's make it absolutely huge. Actually no, not a good idea. just do it a bit like so. Have it like a bit separate like so, and just there you go, that'll do, I guess. There you go. Right. So the thing is, obviously you have the town in this area, probably here to maybe back here. That's what I'm guessing. And you have the factories for the shipbuilding that side here. You have a couple of docks here, I guess. Hey! I mean, the terrain isn't all that good, in all honesty. That's why it's just me, Nishi, making it up on the fly. Like over here, I kind of copy and pasted some of the areas, which, you know, it's alright. It still looks fine, so I'm fine with that. Got ganglands here. Oh look, more grass. And you got it's like a canal, in other words. In fact, I'm going to make this area wider. Like a lot wider. And just smooth it out. Doesn't need to be perfect right now, but it will do. Game building is fun if you actually enjoy, like, you know, losing your soul. Might as well be. There you go. Right, I'm going to show you something, but it's a very old ship of mine, and it was made for funny, okay? It was literally made for funny. This is quite a heavy ship to say. It's big. I mean, I know the buildings are big,